What up everybody, how's it going? Matt Sweets here, and today we have an unboxing like none other. It is one that we have not had to do for a while because we have not sold this product very frequently over the last year. But today it is going to be back in stock and you will have a chance to get one. Yes, that's right, we are bringing back the Sumo! The Sumo Kendama is on its way back to the Sweets site. We've had lots of people asking. We made the Sumo a while ago and we had the half split series and we had those forever. We had them in stock. It was like a normal product that we had on our website. When those ran out, we did not order more Sumos. We just didn't have the time. We didn't worry about it. It was just something not on the top of our list. But Joe started doing some custom Sumo paintings and we found out that y'all really loved the Sumos. So we were working hard to bring back a brand new Sumo. So I present to you guys the PEACOCK Sumo. Okay, so before we get into the unboxing, I wanna make sure everyone knows what a Sumo is. If you really wanna get deep into Sumo history, you can go check it out right here. Coop will link it for you guys. But the short story is, we used to have big Kendamas that were the same size Tama, they were just a little taller. We had a really hard time playing with them. We could not get it to lunar. No matter what we did, it wouldn't lunar. So Uptown Joe had the great idea of chopping the biggie down and making it into this shorter, stubbier kendama. And it's something that we all fell in love with in our shop. And so we started making them by hand in our shop, chopping down other kendamas to make these. Not shortly after, we had a version on our site that was for sale for a long time, and then they went out of stock and we haven't brought them back until now. So the Sumo is very cool because it lets you do hard tricks easier. So if you're having a hard time with the lunar, you're having a hard time with the lighthouse, you're having a hard time with the bird, there's more surface area to work with on a Sumo, so it makes it easier to land some of those tricks for the first time. I've met a lot of people who use it as a training tool and they think it really helps a lot. To get a quick comparison of what a Sumo is like compared to a regular kendama, I got my Alex Royce Legend Mod V2 to show you here a quick size comparison. It's the same basic shape that we have here. We don't have the bottom hole in the Sumo, just so we're clear. But it's a general, just bigger version of the boost. The Tama is gonna be the thing you notice being the biggest comparatively. In your hand, the Ken will feel pretty similar, but when you feel a Tama, it's like holding a softball instead of a baseball. And that's what gives you all the surface area to be able to land those lunars and lighthouses easier than if you're trying to do it on this little one. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit when you're deciding if you want to snag the PEACOCK this Friday. All right, so now let's check out the box. We haven't gone into the actual box yet. We have a brand new box for this Sumo. We're going with the light blue colorway. We have a new Sumo logo there, throwing it back to the actual Japanese Sumo competitors. When I was in Japan, I was able to actually go see a Sumo match. It was one of the coolest sporting events I've ever been to. It was so dope. On the side, there's just some good information about the history I was saying. And then of course a QR code if you need to go learn any tutorials, which you're on YouTube already. You can go check them out right above you. Inside, we always come with some extra stickers. We got the extra string, of course, just in case yours breaks. And then look, we got some new sticker packs for the Sumo. I love to see it. We usually only do this for the V-Series and stuff, but the Sumo is getting its very own PEACOCK sticker. I love it. So cool. And then look at this. Look at those seals, super large seals. And the Sumo Ken too, so your phone, you're gonna have a little more real estate on your phone to be able to get that Sumo Ken fitting on your iPhone case. Very cool. All right, the actual Dama. Let's look at the Tama, which is just beautiful, my goodness. Peacocks are beautiful, and that is why we chose that bird to do. We like to take ideas and imagery from the world around us to make kendamas, and because everything around us is beautiful in its own way, and it has its own colorway, it has its own style, and birds are one of those things that we look at a lot to take color inspiration. The peacock is one that we all gravitated towards and Morocco really loved. So we took a lot of the colors from the actual peacock feather and used it to create this awesome tracking design on the Tama. So we have a perfect gold stripe right along the middle, which is just gives it that elegance that those peacocks have. And then we do a nice fade right here of turquoise to a darker blue. And then the white hole right in the middle to make sure you can spot all those tricks. And then on the top, I really like the patterning that he did with the peacock feather. Again, you could do it a lot of ways. You could just do one big feather, you know, and have all the colors, but I like that he chose to make it a pattern design, and I think it's beautiful. It's very, very cool. And then the string we got, that seafoam green string to hit it off with just a little pop of color, a little pop of just coolness, and I really dig that one. So we have it in sticky clear only. It is not limited, so you should be able to snag one. And yeah, I already talked about the Ken. The Ken is standard for Sumo. It's the same design as always. It has a new logo on the back, which is one thing that's new about it. But other than that, it's the same Sumo you've learned to know and love. So if you've never had one, you'll be able to snag one on Friday. And if you've had one before, this is a cool one to add to the collection. Thank you guys, as always, for checking out the videos. If you like this one, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, please. Every subscription counts. And then comment another bird you think we should do on the Sumo series. What should we do next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in as always. We'll see you next time. What up, everybody? Thanks for checking out that video. If you like what you just watched, make sure you go hit that subscribe button and make sure you go punch that shop button and get yourself a new dama. We have tons of other videos for you to watch, so make sure you go check them out. See you next time.